the launch of the 30th anniversary of parliamentary democracy under the Fourth Republic. Right Honorable Speaker, members are aware that this year marks 30 years of parliamentary democracy since the inception of the Fourth Republic. In this regard, Parliament has embarked on a number of activities throughout the year to celebrate this monumental milestone.
Saturday, 7 January 2023 marks 30 years of the inception of the Fourth Republic Parliament of Ghana after 11 years of military rule and the promulgation of the 1992 Constitution that was approved by the Ghanaian citizenry in a referendum. On Ghana's return to constitutional rule on 7 January 1993, the first parliament of the Fourth Republic was dominated by members of the National Democratic Congress (NDC), who secured 189 out of the 200 seats in parliament. The first Republican parliament comprised a total of 16 women from both the majority and minority caucuses of the House. Over the years, Parliament has evolved and the number of parliamentary seats increased to 230 in January 2005 and further expanded to 275 since January 2023. The maturity of Ghana's democracy is evidenced by the smooth and peaceful alternations of the two major political parties in keenly completed elections in the years 2000, 2008, 2016 and 2020. The current parliament, which is the 8th parliament of the Fourth Republic, has introduced some interesting dynamics in democratic governance. The two major political parties for the first time hold the same number of seats, resulting in hung parliament. At the inauguration of the 8th Parliament, the New Patriotic Party (NPP) had 137 seats, the National Democratic Congress (NDC) 137 seats, and 1 seat was occupied by an independent member. 40 out of 275 membership of the House are women, and that is the highest number of female representation since the inception of democratic governance in Ghana. It is also the first time the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament has no ties with the ruling political party, which is a clear indication of the development of our democracy since 1993. The Ghanaian electorate is more informed and take active part in governance and constitutional matters. Since the inception of the Fourth Republic, Parliament has passed over 1,000 bills, including the Right to Information Act, the National Identification Authority Act, the Interpretation Act, the Electoral Commission Act, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice Act, the Audit Service Act, the Presidential Transitional Act. Parliament also repealed other legislations such as the Criminal Libel Law, and is working assiduously to enact other bills to regulate the conduct of public business and promote good governance. In order to further the cause of international diplomacy and boost global integration, Parliament has also passed resolutions and ratified treaties, including the African Convention on Cybersecurity and Personal Data Protection, the agreement establishing the African Continental Free Trade Area, the Framework Agreement on the establishment of International Solar Alliance, and the agreement between the governments of Ghana and the Republic of Mauritius for the development of technology and business parks in Ghana. Adjudged the best open parliament in Africa for the year 2022 by the Open Parliament Index, the Parliament of Ghana continues to use technology to bring democratic governance to the doorstep of the citizenry, and this is demonstrated, among others, by the public hearings of the Appointments Committee and the Public Accounts Committee. In view of this official will take place on Wednesday, February 15, 2023.
In view of this, the official launch of the 30 years of parliamentary democracy is scheduled to take place on Wednesday, 15 February 2023 at 9 a.m. The venue will be duly communicated, Mr. Speaker.